Welcome back to the Power Stroke Diesel 200. The caution lights are out on the pace truck. It makes its way down pit road. There are 5 laps remaining. Johnny Sauter in front.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't know about you guys, but I got goosebumps. There's fresh tires, there's old tires. Who's going to win it?
All the fans are on their feet. A packed house here.
Johnny Sauter back into the gas. The green flag flies. Travis Quapple, Chad Chaffin, Bobby Hamilton, and the 99 of Carl Edwards are your top 5.
A good restart by Johnny Sauter. Let's see what the new tires of Travis Quapple can do with them.
Johnny Sauter again an impressive restart as he puts 3 truck links between himself and Travis Quapple.
Or Travis really gained through the center of the corner, but then Johnny gets off the corner good.
I don't think I've seen anything like this in a long time. How can 100-lap tires outrun brand new tires? Johnny Sauter's got the most incredible setup underneath this truck I've seen in a long time. 100-lap tires are beating brand new tires.
Hey, Kenny, you and Greg aren't going to remember that for tomorrow night's Busch race, are you?
No, absolutely not.
Hey, let me tell you something. Johnny Sauter has something nobody's seen in a long time. This is unbelievable.
Absolutely. Under 3 laps to go for Johnny Sauter. Travis Quapple closing the gap now as they go down the backstretch.
There he comes,
Travis Quapple. On the inside, Travis Quapple tries to make the pass. Johnny Sauter holds him off as they go through 3 and 4.
Something's wrong with it.
Something wrong with Sauter. Looking like he's losing all his forward might up off the corner. Let's watch and see if he sets him up here. 2 to go.
Here he goes on the inside.
Travis Quapple
got a good bite
to make the pass.
Johnny blocked him a little bit there, used a little bit of the racetrack up, coming down for the white flag this time.
Johnny Sauter has nothing to lose. These guys are racing for the championship. Hell no!
Contact!
The white flag flies. They're side by side as they go across the start-finish line.
Watch
on the outside, Chad Chaffin making the pass. He tries to take it away on the outside. On the inside, it's Travis Quapple. Johnny Sauter trying to hold on the final lap. They're side by side. Chaffin on the outside makes the move.
Unbelievable!
As they come out of turn number 4, it'll be a drag race to the start-finish line. And Chad Chaffin will win the Power Stroke Diesel 200.
What a job by Chad Chaffin. Johnny Sauter was so concerned about Travis Quapple that Chad Chaffin.
They're wrecking all over in turn 1. They've gone crazy.
This.
They've gone crazy, fans. I'll tell you what, I haven't seen anything like this in a long time.
Not only in turn 1, but also in the booth. I think Kenny Wallace has gone crazy. But we're very welcome to have him up here. Oh, Kenny, you make this job more fun than any man should ever be able to do it. Chad Chaffin having as much fun as anyone can have right now as he took a page out of the book of his team owner, Bobby Hamilton. You pass him on the high side to win the race.
I think Chad just backed into the outside wall trying to do a donut there.
That'll be okay. He's got the trophy and the money. The check's written in his name.
Here's how this race ended. Chad Chaffin already crossing the start-finish line, and then the melee takes place as they go across the start-finish line.
Well, I hope Dennis Setter got a spot. Oh, Setter, he was going after.
Another view of it.
Looks like Setzer ran out of room coming up off the corner.
Coming down for the checkered flag right here. As you mentioned, they're going crazy, Kenny. The truck's everywhere in this quarter.
I'm telling you what, when you come off of turn 4, if you just stay in the gas and get your spot, that's what old Setzer did. Here's Terry Cook.
This is a driver's perspective. That's probably something a little bit different than Kenny Wallace and Greg Biffle have seen a long ways from up top in the booth. We'll be back.
Back in my workshop at home, I've got 5 or 6 of these mag mats. It's a really handy item because you can put anything that's metal on it. If you want, you can fold it up like this and stuff it in your back pocket to take it somewhere else. Or just in your workshop, you take it like this, slap it on the side of your toolbox, and anytime you've got a tool around and you want to keep it handy, stick it right there on the mag mat. You know exactly where it's at. They're handy, organized, right where you left them.
Speed Channel's coverage of the Nascar Craftsman Truck Series post-race show is presented by Craftsman. One gentleman who really wants to get out of the truck is Chad Chaffin. He's standing by with Wendy Norris.
An amazing night, an amazing finish for Chad Chaffin. He only led one lap, but it was the most important one. 2 wins go in the books now for Chad Chaffin. Chad, what did you think about that crazy last lap?
Well, the 24 made a move on Johnny, and Johnny tried to block him, and that just opened me up a lane, and it just worked out. I mean, what can you say? That's just racing. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you don't. Tonight was our night.
Now, it took you quite a long time after your Dover win to get that first victory. Does it seem to come a little bit easier now?
Well, when you got an awesome team, you got Dodge trucks, you got BHR, Bobby Hamilton, Kip McCord, it's not that hard. I mean, this team's for real, our organization's for real. I'm just tickled to death. I like to say last night for Dickies camo, so Dickies.com, see where you can buy your camo.
Let's go to Ray Dunlap. An exciting night for Chad Chaffin.
Well, I'll tell you what, Wendy, it's kind of hard to figure out what question to ask Johnny Sauter because I've never seen a race dominated by anyone more than that and not get the win.
It doesn't matter. Fast truck doesn't always win, but nonetheless, I just want to thank a lot of people because this truck is just a whim of mine. I woke up one morning, called Kerry Agajanian, and Mike Curb, obviously here in the rear quarters, Carl Wagner. We wouldn't be here without you, man. You are the man. Chevrolet helped us a bunch, Performance Fiction. Everybody involved. I mean, it's just it's pretty cool. I want to thank my dad. Dad, this is because of you driving the truck in Milwaukee. I mean, we went home, cut this thing up. It wasn't the same truck you drove. I wish you could have drove it. Pretty cool, though.
I guess you were a sitting duck, though, as the leader. When all those guys came down for tires, you had to be saying, oh, no.
Oh, well, who knows, you know. I mean, you hate to give up the track position. We probably would have won the race even if we would have put tires on. I just want to thank Joe Shearer, all the guys at Bruco, everybody that helps on this deal. It's pretty cool. It's still cool. We live in the greatest country in the world, and go George Bush.
Congratulations on a great race that he didn't win.
Speed Channel's coverage of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series post-race show is brought to you by Craftsman, the official tools of NASCAR and the NHRA.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Chad Chaffin celebrating his second career victory in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Wife Cindy beside him, and standing by with his owner is Wendy Norris.
Bobby Hamilton came home third, but more importantly, Chad Chaffin, your driver wins. That's 5 wins for Bobby Hamilton Racing.
Yeah, that's good for business. I mean, I'm just so proud of my people right now and all the support Dodge has given us. Dickey's Corporation gives us all our jeans and work shirts and everything, and we try to support them as much as we can, but that's their second race this year. Chad won one at Dover, and a lot of us, I stayed up their tail real hard, say, hey, you backed into that one with gas mileage. I want to see you win one. Well, he earned us Monday night because he flat won that when he took it from the 43. So Square D Dodge was good. Dickey's Dodge was good. A good day for points, I hear. So, and more importantly for the 18. So it's a real good day. I'm real proud of all my people.
I was just telling Bobby Hamilton that he now leads the points by 5. Did you ever think that you were going to be looking at the points race at this point?
I hadn't been anyhow. I didn't know what they was going in or the week before. So
you honestly didn't look at the points before this weekend?
I didn't know, and I told my crew chief, I said, I don't want to know nothing about points. I just want to keep our nose to the grinding stone. You know, I have to sign the checks to this place and stand in the fab shop and work with these fabricators and stuff and just do what we all think's right as a group. So I don't have time to worry about that at this point.
All right, Bobby Hamilton, our points leader and the winning truck owner tonight. Ray?
Hey, Wendy, let's get one good word from Travis Quapple on that race. How do you describe it in one word?
Nuts, Ray.
That was definitely nuts. Wild, good time though, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm disappointed. I feel terrible for my Bang Racing group. We had a truck that was capable of winning the race. Johnny Sauter was kind of a sitting duck with fresh tires, and I was making my way up through there, or with old tires, and I was making my way up through their fresh tires, and he was using up all the racetrack the best he could to try and keep me back, and you know, I was trying to race him as clean as I could too, and he said afterwards, too bad I don't know how to wreck somebody, and I don't wreck people. You know, I thought I'd race them nice and clean. I knew I could pass them, but I'll just have to put that one in the bank and remember that for the future.
All right, Travis Quapple, a winner a week ago, got his first win for Toyota. Another good night here at IRP.
Chad Chaffin becoming only the second driver to ever only lead 1 lap in a victory, and it was 2 races ago David Starr who had done it the first time. Carl Edwards with a strong finish in 5th, and also a strong finish in 10th.
Terrific job for Denny Hamlin. First ever Craftsman Truck Series race in the 03 truck with a top 10 finish. Terrific job.
Morgan Dollar teammates Kyle Busch and Dennis Setzer 11th and 12th.
Ted Musgrave in 25th, ran really good tonight and got caught up in Michael Waltrip's wreck, which kind of put him to the back.
Michael Waltrip first off the track when he had problems in turn number 1 and backed it into the wall. The 4 top 10 point standings have taken a little bit of a twist as Bobby Hamilton now moves on top, 5 points in front of Dennis Setzer. Carl Edwards 122 points out of the top spot. And look at Chad Chaffin, teammate to Bobby Hamilton, in 4th, just 138 points out.
Yeah, you really have to admire Bobby Hamilton as we watch the early wrecks here, but Bobby Hamilton quits the Cup Series and goes truck racing, and the guys are 1-2.
They're going to have a great point battle again this year. We're inside. We got 5 points from first to second, and I think you're going to see those drivers from 3rd, 4th, and 5th move their way closer to the front also.
15th race of the season will be Nashville Super Speedway. That comes up next weekend, so make sure to join us live on Speed as the drama continues in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're interested in more content like this, check out our back catalog of videos. We have hours and hours and hours of compilation videos, podcasts where you'll get news, you'll get my opinion on certain things, which who doesn't want to hear that? Check it out. If you would, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. We will be making more videos like this one. So, if you're interested, turn on notifications, like, subscribe, the works. And I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Love you. Peace.